Have you ever wondered why some of the most successful, disciplined, and mentally strong people often spend more time alone than everyone else? At first, it doesn't make sense. If humans are naturally social, why would someone willingly choose solitude? What do they know that most people don't? By the end of this video, you'll understand why walking alone isn't always a sign of loneliness. In many cases, it's the beginning of personal transformation. Let's start with the biggest misconception. Most people believe a lone wolf is someone who hates people. That's not true. A true lone wolf doesn't reject people. He rejects distraction. He understands that every person you allow into your life influences your habits, your emotions, and even the direction of your future. That's why he becomes intentional about who gets access to his time and energy. The first reason a lone wolf chooses solitude is to protect his focus. Look around for a moment. Every day, people are pulled in hundreds of different directions: notifications, arguments, drama, comparison, the constant pressure to keep up with everyone else. Most people never have enough quiet time to think about the life they actually want. The lone wolf steps away from the noise because focus is impossible in constant chaos. He knows that every great achievement begins with uninterrupted attention. The second reason is that solitude reveals the truth. When you're surrounded by people all the time, it's easy to hide behind conversations, entertainment, and distractions. But when you're alone, there's nowhere to hide. You face your fears, your weaknesses, your excuses. And that's uncomfortable. Most people avoid being alone because it forces them to confront themselves. The lone wolf accepts that discomfort because he knows growth begins with honesty. The third reason is that real confidence is built private. Many people confuse confidence with attention. They think confidence comes from compliments, followers, or approval. But those things disappear the moment people stop watching. Real confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself, from waking up early when nobody's watching, from training when nobody's clapping, from improving every single day without needing recognition. That's why the lone wolf doesn't chase validation. He builds evidence, and evidence creates unshakable confidence. The fourth reason is something few people ever realize. Solitude creates clarity. When the opinions of everyone around you become quieter, your own voice becomes louder. You stop living according to other people's expectations. You start making decisions based on your values instead of their approval. That's when purpose becomes clear. Now, this doesn't mean everyone should isolate themselves. Healthy relationships matter. Support matters. Community matters. The lesson isn't to avoid people. The lesson is to choose your environment wisely and make time to be alone with your thoughts. Because there's a difference between being lonely and using solitude to become stronger. Here's the truth. The world celebrates success, but it rarely sees the quiet hours that created it. The mornings when no one believed in you. The nights when you kept working anyway. The sacrifices that no camera ever recorded. That's where the lone wolf is made. Not in comfort, not in applause, but in discipline. So the next time you find yourself walking alone, don't immediately assume you're falling behind. You might be creating the strongest version of yourself. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think solitude makes a person stronger? Or do you believe success always requires being surrounded by people? Share your answer in the comments. And if you enjoy videos about psychology, discipline, and the mindset behind personal growth, subscribe and join us for the next lesson.